Okay, parents, question for you. Why do you use your child as a pawn? I mean, I get one of the perks of having kids is that you should be able to pull them out and use them whenever you want. Like when you think they're talented and you want them to show off their talents or, you know, uh, shit like that. But the pawn I'm talking about is this, okay? Why is it that if there's something that you can't commit to or don't want to commit to, you automatically pull out something like, I gotta babysit my kid. My kid is sick. My kid has this. My kid has that. And in certain situations, I'm not saying it's always a lie, but if it's not a lie, it's fucked up. Because in certain situations, parents. I got a question for you. Why do you use your children as pawns? I mean, I get that, there's got to be some positive perks out of having children, and there's some negative ones too, you know. But why do you use a kid as a pawn? Why is it that when you feel like your kid needs to be presented to the world, you pull them out and you put them back when you're done with them? And that can be a positive thing or a negative thing. You want the world to know your kid's got some sort of a talent, whether they do or they don't. Hey, you want to pull them out? Show them. But in a negative result, okay, if there's something that you can't do or don't want to do, why is it that you pull out your kid? My kid is sick. I gotta babysit my kid. My kid has this game. My kid has to do this. I gotta do this for my kid. I gotta. Why? For what? What are you gaining from that? Seriously. Because at the end of the day, the negative result can be, all right, that you can really play with somebody's emotions when you do that, okay? And especially when it comes to dating, sex, whatever, because I'm noticing that there's a lot of parents now who want to hook up with single people who don't have any children. Why? More so because of the fact that we can't necessarily verify some, not all, but some of the things that you're saying, because yes, you don't know that experience and won't have that experience until you're a parent, understandably. But you got to realize too that there are a lot of things that I keep reiterating. There are a lot of things that you don't have to be a parent to understand, question, or whatever. If you've been around kids, you parenting kids, there's a lot of things that you don't have to be a parent to fucking understand, period. All right, like, true facts. Remember that shit. Stay safe and good vibes. You know what question really people need to stop asking at any given time of whatever situation? Stop asking somebody, where do they see themselves, or where do they see a situation in a year, within 2 years, within 5 years, within 10 years, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you why. Two things, all right? First off, you gotta be real about a question like that. You don't know, especially nowadays, you are not guaranteed a tomorrow, okay? You're not. You could be dead tomorrow. And I know that sounds very cynical and negative, but unfortunately, it's a true fact that is in the back of everybody's minds, and nobody wants to truly think about or prepare themselves for that fact. That's why there are dumb questions like, where do you see yourself, or where do you see your situation within 5 years, okay? If you ask that question, be prepared for a lie. And not saying that the person who has to answer that question is trying to lie, intending on lying. They're just giving you an answer that's within the moment, okay? Because at the end of the day, the real answer should be, the true answer should be, who knows where I'll be within that time frame, okay? But if you don't like the answer, who knows where I'll be within that time frame? Be prepared for lies. Because, not saying, once again, not saying that the person was intending on lying, but however, they're telling you an answer that's within the moment, okay? Prime example, anybody that talks about, oh, within 5 years, I want to see myself married with children. That's a nice goal to set for yourself. That's awesome. But like I said, you got to make sure that you climb that ladder to get to that point. And nothing is guaranteed. Fate can knock you off your feet just like that, okay? Remember that. And stay safe and good vibes.